Beautiful. Hey, Black Gamer. Been rocking some Mario 64. Sick. I will try, Wing. I will try. But a monster shrine's not supposed to affect a level 88, right? It's the closest non-unique monster, I thought. Oh, you know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe it is. It can affect a minion. And it somehow adds 3 on top of the current level. And so if the minion's 88, then it drops at 91. Very weird. Nothing I've ever witnessed. But I kind of want to find a monster shrine and get it to hit a minion. Quick math. That's right. Thank you, John. Welcome back for 6 months. Turns 1 normal monster. Ah, crap. See, that's what I thought as well. But I don't know. I'm just trying to predict. Why? Have I watched the Minion movie? I have not.
I think it's about to drop. Wait for it. There it is.
Almost got it, Mahaldi. Thank you so much. I thought you had it.
I can send you a photo of the unidentified helm.
I mean, sure. Yeah, my guess is like Camel's guess there. They just didn't exclude minions when setting it for some reason. You know.
Good day.
Yeah, so just finding a monster shrine would work. So weird. That's right, we need today's newspaper in the photos. What do I think of D2 Remastered? Well, we don't have anything about it yet, so nothing as of now. If something gets announced, I'll be pumped, but no, I mean, a picture seems pointless as well, because it's like, you could doctor a picture, you could doctor it with Hero Editor. You know, we're either trusting you at your word of it or not, kind of here. But I could see it just being a weird, they didn't code it to exclude minions. Can't even trust videos these days, right? Exactly. Like someone said they have me on video getting a restraining order at the courthouse, and like, that's straight up doctored. It's crazy how good these deepfakes are. Just amazing. Does a monster shrine change monster level? That's my assumption, is it does. I assume it adds 3 levels to it, since that's what a boss, like, happens to a boss. I'm gonna bring Senpai on and kind of interview him and look through all of the Project Diablo stuff with him at some point here. I need to set up a date and time though. Right now, every time I'm about to get a date and time set up with him, another cute chess girl sends me a message and I'm like, well... Oh wait, one more day. What up, S&T? Mr. Blue Monarch? No. No, this is terrible for leveling. Oh, I need to reset my tick. Dude, we are like so close to 90. That's or 99. That's insane. 79.09% of the way. I can be a cute chess girl. That's right. I thought this chat made it pretty clear we want more dudes on the stream. You guys really
You're
did.
in excellent company. I'm the proud owner of rank number 66 on the Sorc normal any percent leaderboard.
Nice. GG. Yeah, I did a bunch of collabs with a bunch of wonderful streamers who just happen to be girls. And you would think chat's first thought would be like, excuse me, nice, or like, yeah, this is great content, we love it. Instead they were like, bring on the dudes. Where are all the guys at?
Thank you.
Thank you, Rainbird. Thank you,
Project
Abram
Diablo
and Camel.
2 with a faster whirlwind and crushing leap. If you haven't been afraid of Talik and Korlik, you will be now.
Oh God. Didn't even think about that.
When are you going to interview me about Camel Corp's various initiatives such as trolling llamas, deleting Mang songs from files and trolling llamas? You said trolling llamas twice. What I like trolling llamas.
So that's not happening. That is just not on the docket at all. Hey, Todd. The only, like, ancient I really don't fear is Korlik. He's only killed me a few times, and usually it's because he's, like, so crazy strong. With some buffed up weapon and curse and what, you know, all these crazy mods. He's really, you know, he's not bad. If he gets a crazy fast leap attack, though, oh God, Korlik would be the scariest dude ever. Hey, Jimmy. Yeah, he will one-shot so much. Woo! I'm not even yawning during the day. It's just like, I think it's just the lights. I think the bright lights affect me. The Axeman's the easiest? I don't know, man. He can also one-shot. They're all brutal. He's easiest to cheese if you have a character that can cheese him. Yeah, I mean, the lighting's annoying, but you need it when you're streaming, but it's annoying. So, what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
A gift for you. Mr. Smithers' voice. Now let's bring on the men.
No, I'm not dehydrated. Now let's bring on the men. That's right. Thanks, Evie.
Aren't you at least going to ask how my new YouTube series is going?
How's
it's
your
an
new
instructional
YouTube series?
video tutorial of how to hack D2 item tables through Twitch. Cheers, KEKW.
I don't like where this is going. I don't like it.
That hair, man. It's a good thing your dad doesn't watch you stream.
What?
You'd never hear the end of it. He'd be like, get a haircut, ya hippie.
What, my hair, I did get it. And look at that. It looks great. It's nice and short and cut.
Nan man, it's not the lighting, it's the pollen from those weird butt-looking flowers behind you. They're like Pokemon using the sleep powder attack on you.
Makes sense. Makes sense. What's this I hear about you playing Fortnite later? Well, that's not happening. 14 max damage.
Oops, there went another Mang Song's drop chance. Man OBS really needs to fix how it interacts with TTSKEKW.
Don't even joke. It's not funny. How's my Sunday? It was nice and relaxing and lovely to just take it off. Hung out with my parents a bit, all sorts of stuff. Developing a man bun? Oof, SMT. I mean, I'm not, my dad would be going crazy. My dad would be going crazy. If I showed up with a man bun, he would lose his mind. Yeah, this is Pluggy. One day we'll have a gem shrine farming stream, and we'll take all of our skulls and we'll morph them all to perfects, and then we'll roll, you know, like 10 diadems. Because it's so insane. 6 skulls per is so crazy. And we'll get absolutely nothing, and then we'll just go, alright, oh, moving on. You know, typical Diablo fashion. But it'll be fun. We already went through one round of it before, and it was terrible. We found nothing even close to remotely good. No, you can't roll Ming songs.
Your presence honors me.
Only rares. You can only find it. Can't gamble it or anything. Come on. There we go. I also watched my cousin Vinny on my day off, just to enjoy some chill, something nice. What a movie. What a good movie.
Good day.
Just a classic. Day off?
Join my army.
A while take note because I didn't target it.
100 unique rings and rerolls 100 grand charms, and identifies 100 rare druid helmets, rerolls another 50 grand charms, crafts 100 amulets. KEKW.
Look, he just does it all at once for a giant video. I do mine all like on the road as I'm going. Like I do like 20 here, 20 there, you know. He literally, every other circlet or whatever that he picked up, he would put away so he could do a giant identification video. Every other pelt that he picked up, he wouldn't identify. So, you know, like, hey man, you do what you're gonna do, but... All right, I'll make more announcements of it as we go, but we'll start out with this one. Hey, Ribbons. Exclamation mark arena is going to be, we're going to do another tournament today. So if you were, if you guys remember the level 18 Sorceress Duels tournament that we had last time, we're doing it again. This time it'll be Boazons though. This time we're going to do a Boazon tourney. And this one is also open to anybody. So anybody can enter for the drawing. All you do is go exclamation mark arena. And you go over there and you sign up. There's a $50 prize pool. And I'll split it probably the same 50, 30, 20 like we did last time. Yeah. So, go enter. You can do it sensible like Dobrunsky or just upload a 6-hour unedited video like Mr. Llama SC. Look. I am almost like extra appreciative to all my YouTube viewers because they do put up with the fact that my channel is literally a video archive Like, YouTube has so many channels that pump out high quality edited videos that are, you know, 10-minute cuts of all the highlights of all the whatever stuff. Or there's my channel, which is literally just 8-hour videos and just ridiculous, horrible content that's like half cut. The ending sometimes just cut off at random spots. The intros sometimes have minutes of me just like waiting to start. You know. So, big shout out to all of them.
And what did those 250 druid pelts get him? 1-5 NATO.
1-5 NATO. From 250. It's insane. That's so bad. So, you know. Like I say, big shout out to all the YouTube people for being here. How do you add money to the pool? If you would like to add money to the tournament today, yeah, I mean, you don't have to, but if you want to, the sponsor button on that event, so !arena, if you click that, there should be a sponsor button, and then you could like add funds to it if you want, but yeah, so welcome to Llama's YouTube. And it's kind of like, I don't even know if I could go to editing, you know? Like, does that ruin all of the charm and everything that everybody comes to my channel for? Or like, do I upload all of the unedited footage as well as the edited footage? Do I create a separate channel for just the edited stuff? And do I just stop uploading all the unedited footage? Then aren't people gonna be mad because they're like, hey, I come here for 6-hour videos.
You're the only D2 content creator I'm subbed at !YouTube. However, since liking your videos, all others have been popping up in my homepage. You're lacking big time. Thank God you're a nice streamer.
Aw, thank you.
A gift
I
for
appreciate
you.
that.
I'm here from the high quality YouTube content.
I mean, I put out YouTube content daily though, because it is unedited, so that's a thing. Do I do any PvP? We're gonna do PvP today! !Arena if you want to join. Also, I have no clue, Blackgaver. Ask Chuck or any of those guys. Winged harpoon. Alright, first drop of the day.
Well, you can always upload the whole stream, and the other vid would be the highlights. You can ask chat for clips, and add your own ones.
Yep.
If your title says Mang Song Found, don't make it 1 hour long. DUUH.
Well, Mang Songs Found is definitely going to be 1 hour long. No, my bigger issue with all that will be... yeah, I have Vancouver. It looks cool. My biggest issue is like if I upload both, because I've done that before where I've done some highlighted, some non-highlighted, like mix and match. And I just feel like it creates an inconsistency on the channel. You know? Like if someone's on a certain channel, they kind of expect videos to be of the same kind. At least I know that's how I am when I go to a channel. It's like there's one channel I like to watch, and you know, all their videos are like 10 minutes long and they're great and whatever, it's great. There's another video I like to watch where they upload entire games and it's 90 minutes And I like watching that as well. But if they were like uploading things in and out and changing the lengths of every video, you know, I don't think I'd like it as much. It's superior just for fun. Doesn't matter. I just hacked the cube to say superior because it's silly. Thanks, Fluffy. Make a llama dumping grounds channel. Keep the VODs unlisted and link them in the YouTube highlight video. That's actually not a terrible idea. I've never thought about that before. That would actually be a pretty viable solution. Wow. I think that would be it. I think that would be the solution. So at that point, I would just need to hire an editor who's consistent and actually creates content that does well and has a lot of focus on all that stuff. And then also, my YouTube would have to be able to support that content creator. Thank you, Taylor. Welcome back. 5 months.
Good day.
I'm decently consistent with my uploading schedule. I upload over almost every single day. Thank you very much.
I'll be happy to do your editing. Oh, you don't want only camel cheers. Okay, maybe I'm not the guy. KEKW.
June highlights. Mr. Camel said, cheer for Mr. Camel, 100 bits.
I am overloaded.
Mr. Lama, you're so dumb. Love Camel. Remember that time, Mr. Llama?
Join my army of the dead.
I for one would love a camel cheers highlights.
I would not. 1 to summoning skills. Oh, we also need to add gargoyle bites to that. Gargoyles bite and +1 summon GC Necro. Nice.
I can carry
It's infernal.
Army of the dead.
Where
Will you
can I
stream
take
Project Diablo 2 content in the future?
Yeah. Seems fun. Thank you, Vancouver guy. Yeah, I'm like I said, I'm gonna do an interview with him at some point. So we'll do that, and we'll get all the details. Yeah, with Senpai, we'll get all the details on everything. Nice 3. So I was going through my YouTube comments, and I got to like the YouTube comments from last week, and I just kept seeing the comment over and over again. I was like, yo, Mr. Llama, this video's sick. Love you, man, or whatever it was. And I saw it the first time, and I was like, wow, that's really sweet. And then I saw it again, and I was like, huh. And then I saw it like 9 more times. And I guess that's probably what I asked people when I was like, hey, I wish people would comment on my video and say like, yo, Llama, this video is sick. Love you, man, or something like that. Didn't realize it. See, if I was Jabrunski, I wouldn't identify this helm. I would just save it, and then you'd have to wait 6 months to see what the results were.
Help me.
Mr. Llama, do you have any more info regarding Winamp? Last I checked they wanted to redo it. Are they still whipping the llama's butt?
Winamp? Wait, what? Talking about Winamp here. Right? So yeah. So I realized that people weren't commenting that because that was what was on their mind. Rather, that's what I told them to say. But what video was that on? Let me see. Thank you, S&T. Dabrensky here. Today we're identifying 10,000 Turks. Unique Turks. Oh, what an identification process. I gotta really fast look and see which video it was on. This was awesome. Yo, like this video's sick. This video's sick. Loved watching it. Okay, that was it. So that was 80% hardcore druid runs. Yeah, so we had like double the amount of comments and double the amount of likes on that video from a video that performed about the same number of views. So twice the engagement because I said, hey, engagement's nice. Crazy. I don't know who I like more, Dabrensky or Llama. Well, Llama identifies it for you immediately so you can see what dumpster trash it is instead of holding out for 6 months. Plus, Dabrensky's married, so you have no chance with him. Now, Llama. Oh, come on! Wrong staff. Llama, on the other hand, is sassy. Spiral Lazarus.
Help me! YouTube peeps, you've heard the llama. Engage, like, now.
Yep, the old ball and chain.
Just before retirement, Dabrensky will drop his magnum opus, a 250th Tomb Reaver compilation, in attempt to roll a perfect one.
Join my army of the
I believe it.
Mr. Camel here. Today we are looking at 10,000 cracked bucklers. Okay, here is number 1. Okay, everyone had a look at it? Okay, good. Next cracked buckler. Okay, number 99,570. Oh man, this is actually a normal buckler.
Demon
Whole
head.
video ruined.
Come on. Come on. Ethereal.
Holding 100 unique amulets.
Come on!
KEKW.
Ugh. Never ethereal. How many
I'd rather an
times?
actual ball and chain instead of a wife.
Rip. Thank you, S&T, for the 666. That's right, YouTube peeps. You heard him. Engage. Man, I can't believe I cannot find that item ethereal to save my life, and it's driving me insane. 825. Yeah, it's not a good Andes at all. But I still want an ethereal one just for the ethereal Grail. Even if it's lowest roll possible. Thank you, Camel Grievous, G2 Pilot, and Cryonchi. At least I found one, I know. Gross, though. How many left on the Eth Grail list? I think we have 100 left. Maybe 101? Let's see.
join my army of the dead.
What is all this talk of YouTube
100.
engagement? I thought you usually avoided that kind of thing, Kappa.
Wow. I want to break into the double digits left on my Eth Grail. I'm so excited to get there. Just experience Somatico. But drops at players 3 for most bosses are gonna be the maximum as well. It's like a very small chance that you don't get maximum at 3. And you should get it at 5? That sounds right. So that's why farming bosses on players 3 is generally the best if you're just like item hunting. Unless you're like hunting TC-87s like this. Time for finishing normal Grail so we can do... Yeah, I know. That's exactly me too. Like at this point, there's no way I don't have an Eth Dusk Deep, but like we're just gonna say and do this just to see. Yeah, we have it. Okay. But that's exactly where I want to find Mang Songs. Because I'm ready to start farming a bunch of different areas. We can go do cows. We can do Andy, we can do Mephisto, we can do like all sorts of stuff when we start looking for all these other ethereal items. Just because it'll be fun to like really try and hunt a lot of those. And obviously like the ideal, if I ever want to get a perfect ethereal grail with everything, would be to continue hunting in these areas. But that's kind of boring. And I don't think I'm going to hunt for an ethereal Mang Songs and Astrians unless they happen to drop. I can barely find a regular Mang Songs. And by can, I mean I haven't yet. So. Do you love some good farming?
A gift for you. Just win already.
Trying. Trying. Show equipment thing. Yeah, I need to actually download the latest version of that.
Your presence honors me.
That's kind of the hope bull. Yeah, the equip icon's not gonna work with Pluggy, exactly. Port room. T-minus 2 hours until we draw for our PvP tournament. Once again, if you would like to enter the tournament, !arena, just make sure you can be here in 2 hours, and then you have about another 45 minutes to an hour after that. If I draw and you're not here, I re-roll.
Join my army of the dead.
I figured it out, since 3moth appeased the RNG gods after finding Mang Songs by smashing his keyboard. Now they're feeling high and mighty and desire a keyboard sacrifice before you get your Mang Songs kappa.
Before? Ugh. Awful. Greasy. I actually have an old keyboard that's up on, above my dryer. That'd be good for, right for the smashing.
I can't.
Cool. We need to smash a box of Cheerios. Do it, Timo. Do we get a PvP tournament in EU friendly time on Thursday? That's currently the plan. Does the quality and price affect the sacrifice? I don't know.
I am overburdened.
They'll know if I cheap out on them. Dang it. Can't get anything past these RNG gods. It's ridiculous. Whoever made these gods omniscient is really ruining a lot of stuff for me. And greedy.
Good day.
Join my army.
Oh my god. Thoughts on
You know
Whispike?
who
It's
has
great.
your Mang songs? Ash Wound the Unclean. Gotta go hunt him down in the Worldstone Keep again and rough him up.
I've been in there many times. My dude ain't dropping it. I don't know why. My dude ain't dropping it, man. Should Warren enter this tournament? Yes, crush them. You know who crushed Warren last time? Ragus, I think. No limit tourney, that's right. Everybody can join this tourney. Subs, viewers, anybody can join. This one is open to all. That doesn't count. If I don't win, I should reconsider my life choices. That is fair. However, as a professional D2 player, I still feel I can lose in some PvP battles, especially if somebody gets some really nice gear. You're already theory crafting builds? Alright. Well, I mean, we'll just have to see what happens. Because this one is going to be a full draw, so if you get in, you get in. If you don't, you know, we'll just have to see. Llama a pro? I am a pro. Thank you very much. Look, I'm not good at a lot of things in life. When a cute girl approaches me, I stumble over my feet and my words. When Math Girl asks me a math question, I just say something snarky back at her to try and divert the, you know, and change the subject, and it doesn't work, and she realizes it.
I am overburdened.
When somebody kicks a ball at me, I try and kick it back looking cool, and it just doesn't work, and I kick it over the fence. Alright, I am not good at a lot of stuff in life, but I'm good at Diablo 2. Thank you very much. This has been good, but not pro. I'm a pro. But I have a great smile. Thank you. Thank you very much. Look, it was not my fault. Oh my gosh, you guys. I have the craziest coincidence ever. So, I am walking back from Chipotle. I was gonna get, or Chick-fil-A, excuse me. They're like right next to each other. And after Chipotle 9 days in a row, I figured I would have Chick-fil-A one day. So I'm walking back from Chick-fil-A and I'm crossing a major intersection, right? Like, pretty big. Probably like 10 lanes across each way or whatever it is, right? And so as I'm walking across, I look at the car, one of the cars, right? There's a lot of cars like at this intersection. And one of the cars that is like waiting for the green light of where I'm crossing, I see this guy that looks really kind of familiar. And I'm like, huh, that dude looks kind of familiar. And then he looks over at me and I'm like, yo, that dude is familiar. I know that guy. And then he taps his wife. And I mean, I knew at this point, of course. And she looks over, and it's Cake Girl.
Help me. Can't wait to get picked randomly.
Who,
spawn in.
Who
have
lives
my Amazon trip
5
over her
hours
own
away
bow,
from here.
Scream and run away while everyone pities them too much to hunt her down. But at least I'm not Mr. Llama trying to talk to girls,
Oof.
so that's something.
Yes?
Oof. It is Cake Girl, who lives 5 hours away, and for some reason is up like 2 minutes away from my house and just happens to be at that intersection as I am crossing. It was crazy, man. So, she's pregnant. She was up here for a socially distant baby shower. Yes? Aww. And, did I say hi? Yeah, no. So I stopped in the middle of the street and, like, went over, and she rolled her window down, and then I gave her a hug, which, you know, probably wasn't the best thing to do with COVID time and all of this, and she's pregnant and probably really worried and whatever. But she seemed to accept it. And then I messaged her after, because then I was like, I should get out of the street. And then I texted her immediately after. I was like, I'm so sorry. And she was like, it's okay. I know that you never leave your house and don't interact with anyone, so I feel safe getting a hug from you. And I was like, well, okay, you're right, but did you have to say it like that? Couldn't you have been a little worried? Made me feel a little bit better. Nope. It's just
Hey Llama, think P2 servers will ever be shut down? 10, 20, 50 years.
yeah, eventually. But there'll be private servers. Yeah. So a pregnant lady was like, oh, you're no threat.
Good day.
I know nobody ever is gonna touch you. You have no contact with anyone.
2 months and no Mang song.
Weird hermit.
So disappointed.
Thanks, Tassadar. So, you know, that hurt a little, but it was nice to see her. All right, we got a cloud. Probably already have this ethereal as well, but we'll pick it up just in case. But I mean, she was totally 100% right. Like, I am quarantining. I haven't seen anybody except like my parents who are also quarantining, and Bagel Girl, you know, the one time, who also was quarantining. So my human interaction is like 3 people in the last 4 months. 5 months? Holy cow. It has been a long time. Alright, do we have Cloud Crack S? We do, of course.
Your presence.
3 people and 2 of them are my parents. I did see BYD as well. He came over 6 feet away though for about 10 minutes.
I'm overburdened.
So, somebody that I felt like I was close enough to that quarantine would have been warranted is 3 people. Except I just left Chick-fil-A.
When I saw Bagel Girl, I thought you guys had fixed things up. Guess you're back being alone again, lol.
No, just a friend. That's all. Man. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, no, quarantine's been forever though. Good lord. But yes, I was at Chick-fil-A, but I had my mask on, and the dude came out and did this with the tray, and then I reached and grabbed my stuff and walked off. I mean, like, it is the you know, least interaction you could ever have.
Good day.
I guess you could have a little less. When I go to Chipotle, they don't even hand me my meal or put it on a tray and push it out. They just have it on the thingy, so. Callie went back to stage 1. I mean, I
will say, the stream with Bagel Girl was fun. I enjoyed watching you two hanging out and having fun as friends.
Yeah, it was a good time. Yeah, we don't need to dive into all of it. All I can say is Texas, our governor, who's really dumb, is now deciding that everybody needs to be really careful all of a sudden, even though he's the one who opened the whole state and caused all this mess. And now, like, I know, like, Houston is looking at going back on, like, 2 months or 2 weeks of stay-in orders and stuff, so. Because we have to fix something. Like, our cases are just exploding here.
Presence honors me.
Wait, what, Chip? That's super weird. Ow. So. Wear a mask. Be safe, please. Consider others. And, yeah, moving forward. You know what? That's actually a really good point. I never got my money back from that stupid restaurant that made me wait 2 hours and never gave me my food. Hold on, I need to write this down. Let me put this in a notepad. That was on Mother's Day. Is it too late to call and try and get my money back?
Good day.
It was like 38 bucks. I'm gonna go full Karen. I want to speak to your manager's manager. Bro, it was terrible though. This was like, oh, what a horrible. I've never seen like a restaurant botch it more than they did. It was insane. After 2 hours of waiting, or like an hour and a half, I was like, yo, like, where's my order? And they were like, when it comes out, it comes out. And I was like, that's not an answer. Like, I'm sitting in the hot sun waiting for this so I can leave. Can you go back and ask the chefs and like get some ideas? And they were like, look, we have so many orders going on, we don't know when anything is coming. So I was like, all right, just refund me my money. And they were like, we'll do it. And then they never did. Bro, 38 bucks is 38 bucks. You know how many Chipotles I could buy with that? 5. Two? What are you getting on your Chipotle burrito? Double guac, double steak, and chips and guac on the side and an alcoholic beverage? My goodness. He's a big tipper? Do people actually tip at Chipotle?
Where can I take you?
You can get alcohol at Chipotle? Yeah.
I can't carry anymore.
It always surprised me too. But, you know, I mean, I feel like beer and tacos, burritos, whatever, you know, that seems to go together. A lot of those authentic, delicious taco places always have a bunch of beer for sale, so. But yeah, it just depends what state you're in. Beer goes with everything.
Good day.
Bam, make songs. No blue laces in Texas. Blue laws. Is a blue law short for an alcohol law? I've never heard that term before, honestly. Blue laws. Nobody still knows, Camel. We are all amazingly confused and fascinated how one of the largest streamers on this platform just disappeared and no answers arose from anybody. And not just on Twitch. He's been removed from like a lot of sponsors. He's been removed from like Jiffy. He's been removed from everything. It is insane. Blue laws alcohol law? Okay. That's right, Jimmy. So I mean, I've been sitting here itching for weeks now about what the heck happened. But no answers. There's like no good leaks or anything. Just some people are like, it has to deal with the law. That's like all that we've heard. And even that's not fully reputable sources or anything. That's just kind of like some rumor stuff. So yeah, it seems like it was really serious. I mean, it's just a very interesting situation. Do I care about him as a streamer and all that? No, you know, whatever. I've watched like 5 minutes of his stream in my life. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like everybody's just making up their own reason of what they think it is and then spreading that around, and then people believe that that's the actual reason, and I don't know. Yeah, there's just so much about it that was so strange. And then the fact of when it happened was also really strange, because it happened right in the middle of all of the Me Too stuff going on. Got it, Cakes.
I am overburdened.
So who knows? Is he streaming on any other platform right now? Like, has he tweeted ever since he made that lawyer talk tweet where he was like, I don't know anything. Twitch has not contacted me with the reason for my banning. Or whatever. Has he said anything since then? Nope, totally dark. Well then, like, I mean, that at least definitely shows that he knows. Because my goodness, if I got banned on Twitch and didn't know why I was banned, you can bet your butt I would be tweeting and posting and talking with you guys and everything every day about like, yo, like this is messed up. Why am I still banned? Like, how do we fix this? Like, are we going to another platform? Let's start a free the llama movement. Like, everything, you know? And instead, all he said is, Twitch has not informed me of why I was banned. Not even that I don't know why I was banned. Just, Twitch hasn't informed me.
We all know why you'll get banned on Twitch. It's because they finally noticed that It's a Flower trademark.
Yo! What up, Cakes? Thank you so much. Do appreciate that. Welcome to the 10 people, to the llamas of the round. Slew TC Aches. Thank you. Mwah. And it looks like Black Gaver has added a little bit more to the prize pool as well for the exclamation mark arena. If you would like to join us in an hour and a half, we are having level 18 duels. Just call me Cakes. Can do. TC. Big high fives to him. Very thoughtful. Girls just want to have fun, Cakes. That's right. Oh, God.
Where can I take you?
What character? We're going to do Boazon duels today. Level 18 Boazons. So that opens up Ice Arrow, Fire Arrow, Freeze Arrow? Is that the level 18?
Ladies of questionable Morales Cakes was too long of a name for Twitch KEKW.
What's the level 18? No, that's Ice Arrow, right? Yeah, Cold Arrow, Ice Arrow. Okay, yeah. So Ice Arrow's at 18. So Exploding Arrow, Ice Arrow, Guided Arrow, Magic Arrow, Fire Arrow, and Multi-Shot. And that should be it. Polite Ladies of Questionable Morals Cakes was too long of a name for Twitch. Probably. It was probably just taken. Freezing's 30, exactly. Ice is the 18. What level again? Teen. Are magic and passive skills okay? Yep. As long as you're shooting off a bow. Actually, I wonder if we should ban
Diarrhea Cartridge. Mr. Llama impressed.
Slow Missile. Probably. Huh. Thank you, Rick.
I am overburdened.
It's only good against Ellie arrows. Well, that's what most people are going to be running is elemental arrows. Oh, we also have guided arrow.
The
Good
one
call.
time that slow missiles is actually going to be awesome and you want to ban it, go play Fortnite or something. KEKW.
Does attack rating have an effect on bosons? Yep. Not the elemental. The elemental piece will still hit, but the physical piece of any of the shots, it does.
You're all bosons. Ban it.
Man. Maybe I should keep it, because I agree. When else do you get to use guided arrow? Or slow missile. When else? That's got some interesting potential. I think we shouldn't ban any of it. I think it'll be really fun to see what strategies people are coming up with. Any of the dodges fine? Yeah, I see nothing wrong with the dodges either. Hey Eva, how you doing, bud? So does the build become guided arrow plus try and get cold damage on your bow plus dodge or avoid?
Good day.
Man. Yeah, lifesteal's not allowed. It's interesting. I think that opens up a lot of ideas. Also, do you want to penetrate? That's definitely a good question.
I am overburdened.
I haven't used penetrate. Well, I guess, not really. You know, you're just using it to get to pierce or whatever. But not really like getting to use it, you know? So here you would actually put points. Right, pierce is 30. Obviously we can't use it now. I'm saying, when's the last time that I used penetrate for its actual intended purposes? And probably not often at all.
A gift for you.
Yeah, because I mean, how often do you need attack rating? You know, like we're always running charge strike. Thank you, InQ14. So, yeah, so I guess you get penetrate. You can have avoid. So that's attacking or standing still. So maybe it's like avoid plus slow missile. Maybe some crit strike. And then run some like guided. Oh man. Exploding's also does a ton of damage though. Yeah, you only need 1 point in guided though. But I mean more might be better though. Well, I was thinking you could do some sort of multi-shot penetrate build. You know, that could be a viable build where you're just spamming out to hit everything. It is a lot of mana, that is very true. But we're gonna have a lot of mana. You're gonna have a full inventory's worth of mana, so. Nah, Pierce is 30, we can't do that. We're looking at 18 only here.
Good day.
Today is the day, thanks, True. But level 18, that's So yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's multiple strats. You can run the exploding arrow strat. That was weird. You can run the, yeah, I cleaned my whole apartment. It's crazy. We'll talk about that in a second. Exploding arrow, ice arrow, slow missiles, insight fun, maybe. Get a point in a void. Maybe multiple points in a void could be really nice. Maybe some penetrate if you want to do some multi-shot stuff.
I am overburdened.
Or you could do some like crazy ice arrow and just try and get on top of them and ice arrow them down. I don't know, man. There's so much stuff. No, Havren.
Where can I take you?
Huh. I just don't know. Oh yeah, guided arrow and ice arrow can only have 1 point in them though. Hey, another dust deep. Because we're gonna be 18. But ice arrow does have synergy with cold arrow. Guided arrow has 0 synergies though, right? But still, hitting every single time with a guide feels really OP. But maybe it's better to shoot off a bunch of multi-shots instead. Oh, jeez, this is so hard to decide. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Sorry, Evo.
Good day.
Turned it off. We'll have to make some determinations when we get there. Honestly, I might try multiple builds out. Like, guided arrow is only 1 point. Yeah, you have to put a couple points to get there, though. But I almost want to, like, have a point in it just in case. Well, dodge is melee attacks, Camel, so that doesn't matter at all.
Where can I take you?
Public duel maxing crit strike is meta, but of course, 1, it's bow versus bow. 2, we're not running amazingly strong bows here. We're all using some trash random bows that we're gonna find. Can we get mercenaries? That'd be kind of fun. Yeah. It's a very different theory craft when you're using garbage gear.
I can't carry anymore.
Crack short bow hype? That's right. So far, we have 10 entrants to the tournament. Exclamation mark arena. It is open to all. Anybody who in an hour and 15 minutes will have an hour of time and wants to do the duels. It's just for fun. Don't worry if you're not amazing.
I can't carry anymore.
It's just, we're all just having a good time. And there is a roughly $60 prize pool now. Split between first, second, and third. And per usual, if I am first, second, or third, I will not take any of the prize pool. So the top 3 finishers, excluding Llama, will split it. Sounds good, Bobby.
Your presence
Will do.
honors me.
Here's some technical questions. Tournament not available in Quebec. That's right. This character does like doll rune.
I can't carry anymore.
7.5k roughly blitz damage. I mean, her main focus is magic find. Garbage. You hit 96 and you don't have Tal's armor? Oof. Try some Pindle runs for it. I like Pindle to drop it. It's a good spot.
Join my army of the dead.
Alexa, play song by Mang KEKW.
That's right. Here's what you should see when you go to exclamation mark arena. And then there should just be like a join event. Very simple. And then when I start it, I'm going to run it and draw the names right here. So if you want to get signed up for this, this will be where we will be doing the drawing. Sponsored by Arena and Blackgaver as well. Blackgaver threw a little bit in. Hey, there he is. Yeah. Simple as that. Do you need to make your own level 18s on? No. Good question. We will start at level 1 together, and we will all run through the game together, okay? And then when we hit 18, we'll go to town, and we'll all duel. So you don't need to have a character made or anything like that. Don't worry about that stuff. When's the Chess Ladies Arena? We do need that to happen. We do need that to happen. And we still got to figure out all the nerfs to give Maria. Yep, so all you need is to be able to get on BattleNet. This is my attempt at having BR included in D4. Yo, man, dueling in D2 is not BR. We are doing a bracketed format for it.
Can I take you?
But, yeah, we'll be doing exclamation mark arena. It's your link. We'll be doing that. And then additionally, there will be like, I think we're going to do another tournament on Thursday. And then we'll probably do some more stuff in the future as well with it. So if you, thank you, Hexing. Even if right now, you're not sure if you can like make this one or want to join in this fight, like just having the account right there could be helpful. It's super easy to set up. And then you can be ready for future tournaments that we run. Easy as that. At one point, I want to do a giant, maybe I should keep it as a surprise. I have a really fun idea for one of the competitions that I want to do. I'm going to keep it as a surprise. What happens to the items if you all run together? Diablo 2, baby. Shared loot. Whoever picks them up, picks them up. It's full tournament or 8 people in total. I'm going to do a drawing. So basically, right now you can enter the drawing. And then when we get to that point, I will draw just randomly using, you know, that system, 8 people. Or 7, because I'm going to be one of the people. So 7 people will just randomly get entered into it. And have the chance to win some cash there.
I am overburdened.
I've already set it up as an 8-person Mad Matt. I mean, it's not a bad idea, but it would be very difficult to moderate it at that point, like dual cross. But that could actually be something really fun in the future.
Where can I take you?
Is doing like 16 people, 32 people brackets, and just having like mass tournaments of whatever. So, yeah, we would definitely have to start earlier for that one. That wouldn't be, that's not today's exactly. But, you know, it could be used for like a longer tournament as well, right? Or one that we do over like multi-days. When you guys have your results, you send them over to Llama. That could be fun. Yeah, like 64 people and it's over a few days or something. And then you could do like a big prize pool too, you know? Like if you did like 64 people and put like $5 to enter or something, right? That's 320 bucks right there. And then winner could take home like 200 bucks. Second place gets like 120. Or if you did like 1, 2, 3, you know, you break it a little bit more. But that could be really like fun. And we could just build up prize pools. I could throw some money in that prize pool as well on top of it. Like there could be a whole thing with all that.
Fresh meat.
That'd be fun. Thank you, Binary. The biggest thing with having to make sure like it's moderated.
Your presence honors me.
That is not gambling at all. That is called esports. Gambling is where you throw money. First off, people play blackjack and poker and all sorts of stuff on Twitch.
I am overburdened.
But this is all skill-based. You would be 100% entering a tournament, paying a tournament fee or whatever, contributing to the prize bracket, prize pool, and then competing your way through that. But yeah, it's all skill-based. You're not like betting on the ponies here.
I can't carry anymore.
Betting on the llama races, that's right.
Good day.
Yeah, gambling would be like you all throw $5 in and then I do a random roll and the winner gets the money or something, you know? That's gambling. Or betting on something that you don't have 100% like of the outcome.
I am overburdened.
Probably true, Camel. I'm thinking within US.
I don't even know why I continue to sub.
marbles.
This is not a fun game. I don't find it fun. Might as
What?
well be a competitive watch paint dry stream.
Wow. Are you kidding me?
Where can I take you?
What a troll. That's a ban. Botez Live is officially banned from this channel. Absolutely insane. Paint dry. Says the chess player who sits there with a chessboard playing classic chess games that are 3 hours long. Takes 20 minutes on a single move. But no, Diablo 2 is watching paint dry. Jesus.
Good day.
They just did a 24-hour stream? Wait, what? They did? How did I not see a 24-hour stream? Are you sure? When was this? Was this on my day off on Sunday? I don't think I opened Twitch on Sunday.
I need mana. I am overburdened.
Yeah, she sent me an apology on Discord.
Yes?
She was like, hey, I'm really sorry about saying that. I didn't mean it. I was just really tilted and blah, blah, blah. Which I thought was pretty funny because, you know, I don't actually care. It's not like she sat there and like trash talked me to her community. Like, I love this game. You don't need to love it. Whatever. Am I gonna call you dumb? For sure. You know, clearly don't know a good game if it slaps you in the face, but.
Funny story.
Trying to
My
paint,
friend
man.
just finished painting his house and asked if I was interested in having a look, and offered to literally watch paint dry.
Having a look? Who invites you to look at their paint? Ooh, gushers. That sounds good.
It's not a fun game.
No!
Like maybe it's fun if you've wasted a lot of time and
No!
you put that time into a new game. And eventually when you're good at anything, it's fun, you know? Like, I could be a competitive watch paint dry person. Like, and if I had the record for the person who sits and
I
watches
was just
paint dry for
tilted.
long
I didn't
hours,
mean
like, I
it,
feel pretty
Llama.
good doing
I
it.
was just
But that doesn't
tilted.
mean it's a fun thing to do
I'm
for
in
most
New
people.
York and I'm better now.
I don't find it fun. I don't find it fun.
Oh,
Okay, Chad is defacing me right now.
Toxic streamer.
Good day.
Toxic. I'm in New York. I'm better now. I mean, to be fair, she had been staying at home,
I am overburdened.
sitting next to Andrea for months on end. And like, Andrea's great. She's very loud, but she's great. But I just know if you have to like be next to your sibling for months on end, especially once you're used to not being next to them,
I'm overburdened.
Oh boy.
Where can I take you?
She's teen loud, exactly. Look, I'm not saying that she knows anything about Diablo 2 and has good opinions on that game. I'm just saying, overall. I'm gonna use Ice Blast instead. I like using Ice Blast, just it's more damage for the single target. And I'm generally single targeting with it, as opposed to multi-targeting. Ow. Show it to Pampa Botas.
Yes.
Yeah, if she read the notes, maybe she'd think differently of the
I
game.
need mana.
So when my dad switched to working from home, this was many years ago, he installed office doors because his office was open. And so my mom used to come in and talk to him all the time, and he'd always have to be like, I'm not actually here. You have to pretend like I'm at the office. And that didn't work. So then he installed doors, and nobody, kids, wife, anybody was allowed to open those doors. If he closed the doors, nobody else was allowed to open them except him. And that was our rule. Just to give him a little bit of space to work at home.
I need a key.
So what I do at home to make sure nobody interrupts me
Take you.
is I just exist. And then nobody ever comes over. You can use that strategy as well. Whatever you want.
Wow, sad.
It's not sad. It's just life, Evo. I need a key.
I can't carry anymore.
Not bathing probably works well. Who am I supposed to be bathing for? Chat? There's no smell-o-vision yet.
Your presence honors me.
I'm saving water. Thank you very much. My goodness.
I work at home right now with a wife and 3 kids under the age of 6 here.
Oof.
No door known to man can stop them from interrupting me 7 times a day.
You need some big locks. Deadbolts. That's rough. I need someone who is dumb enough to date me. Mr. Llama 2017. Oof. La Musk, grow the scent up.
I am overburdened.
I think tomorrow I want to send off an email to Depend and see if there's any chance they would be interested in some weird sponsorship. Like, joke sponsorships still count. Depends. The adult diapers.
Good day.
Be a wonderful sponsor for speedrunners. Especially Diablo speedrunners, because a lot of our runs are like nasty, you know? You're doing a Hell Barbarian? That depends. For the barbarian in you. Wow, a rare caddy. Oof. Oof. Good lord.
Where can I take you?
Join my army of the
Oof.
Just gambled a 24 FCR 38 life and 30 fire res belt in Act 2. I don't think I've ever had such a nice leveling belt in D2, ever.
Well, you mean FHR, but nice. That's sick. That's not bad at all. Dang, a rare caddy. That could have been a rare Archon staff. Does the experience bar ever move? Slowly. That's why there's a red line to show that it doesn't move very often. Ah, man. It always hurts to find these ones. Once every couple of weeks it moves. When we do chaos runs, we can get it to move a little bit. Why is that good? Well, it's rare and it's the same rarity as an Archon staff. So it's one of those crazy rare items. That base, like, never drops. I want to say the drop chance for that base is 1 in 3,600 for a Caduceus. Same for a Archon staff. Just like not in Mang songs, just to physically get that stupid base to drop. Then you have to roll it, you know?
join my army.
So,
Your presence
So bow
honors
or
me.
crossbow? Hash new Balazon.
you could be crossbow, that's fine. I do, Mighty. It was within like 20 minutes. That has actually happened twice to me. One time in the pits. Thank you, Jesse. One time in the pits, I got
I am overburdened.
3 Archon stabs within about 20 minutes. And then recently from Pindle, I got 3 in about 20 minutes as well. So 2 times I have found 3 with like back to back to back, which is insane. Mental health check, we doing better? Yeah, for anybody who thought that I was like having a really rough day yesterday or anything like that, maybe I worded it wrong. Thank you, Dean Man. Like, I was just taking a day because I had streamed a lot, you know? Like, if we look at my calendar, like, where are the days off on here? Stream. So, like, I took this one off. Wait, that didn't even delete it. Delete this event. There we go. So normally I'm resting on Friday, Saturday. But we had the coaching and the other stuff here, and then we had the naked run over here. And then like this Friday, Saturday, we're going to have another collab. We have D2 with Maria, D2 with Anna, and then D2 with Jesse and Rebecca, who are 2 other chess streamers. So that's booking all the way through. I think this will be Patreon Sunday as well. So yeah, there might be like, I might take Wednesday off as well or something, just to like try and squeeze days in here and there. Halo 3 drops on PC tomorrow. That's fun. Any interest in streaming it? Probably not. Or just treat yourself something special night. I don't know. Alright.
Another month of llama love. Please don't burn out. Who will we troll?
Thank you, Tom. And that's what I'm trying to do. So I'm just taking days off when I can. That'll be cramling on the 17th. I think I'm also doing D2 with, or chess with Liz on Thursday. Oh my god. We'll have to figure that out. Full Vita build hits a little over 300 HP. Max Avoid takes 50 exploding arrow direct hits. Wait, what? Should we ban Avoid then, you're saying? Does it negate exploding arrow? Like, the explosion should still hit, right? Wow, really? Alright, well, I get... Man.
Yes.
So I guess this brings us to 2 thoughts. The first one is we ban Avoid. The second one is instead of doing the tournament bracket style, we do an 8-man free-for-all, and then it'll be a long fight, but at least everybody is like all shooting each other, so it, you know, it's all there.
I am overburdened.
So
I can't.
look at him, Roy. Huh.
Where can I take you?
Fresh meat.
Huh. Look. Alright, I think we're just gonna ban Dodge and Avoid.
Don't ban Avoid. I want to see 30 minutes duels that end in punching because arrows run out. KEKW.
Yeah. Alright, we'll ban Avoid, and that will be still longer fights, but a little bit better.
I am overburdened.
Thanks, Warren. We gotta do it, otherwise it's just gonna be the longest fights ever. Like, all your strategy was on Avoid? Sorry. Wow, Greg. Just wow.
The pro strat is to max dodge and crit, because then after 3 hours when all the arrows and mana pots have run out, then you have the advantage, poggers.
That's right. When it's all down to the melee. No, I will provide extra arrows in the middle and stuff. if anybody like runs out. So. Yeah, guided arrow always hits. It doesn't ignore defense, it literally just always hits. Which is a separate thing from ignore target defense. Because ignore target defense still brings the level calculation in when comparing if you hit or not. It just removes the defense and attack rating piece. Yeah, exactly, Epsilon.
Llama going all Hunger Games and providing arrows in the middle. Much death ensues. Sue, imagine guided arrows with poison. That's a bit lame. Costs mana, may not do a lot of damage, but annoying. The only thing to counter it is avoid.
Good day.
I mean, kind of, but you can also just get on top of them.
Yes?
You know, and then try and burst them down and stuff. No J-mod. So.
I am overburdened.
But yes, poison will be very strong in this. But like a point in ice arrow, you can try and, you know, slow them and then go from there. Yeah, I mean, I think it's better to ban it though.
Lane tunnels again.
Tunnels again. I haven't done tunnels too lately. Maybe in the last one.
Song's day. MR Llama happy.
Hopefully. Hopefully so. I actually really want to do that, Camel. That's 100%. You're ruining one of my event ideas. So, shh. My goodness. I got a little sunburn today.
Your presence honors me.
Great minds think alike. Don't you dare put me in the same mind as Mr. Camel. My mind will never be shared anything of his. That is an insult. Insult.
Oh god, I know too much. I'm going to be Dr. Disrespected now, Monkus.
We just call it disrespected at this point. On Twitch, we know what you mean. What happened to him? He was disrespected. Oof. We did not binary.
Good day.
I have not, Sam, and it makes me really sad, actually. I mean, I keep a majority of life charms early on. When I'm playing. And go from there. Grand charm. Yeah, we should do some Age of Empires. I mean, we've played AoE before, but not the HD. Just like we played before that came out. We also need to play Heroes of Might and Magic. We also need to do a bunch of our N64 games. 1 month or 2 months, sometime in the long future, we're gonna become a variety streamer for like 2 months. And everybody will leave, and that's okay. It'll just be a little hiatus. Because I have so many games I need to play.
I am overburdened.
Rare Monarch. Oh, this chest took over N64. It did. It did for now. I mean, it just pushed it to the side. Or pushed it back, I should say. Not even to the side. We'll play it all, because I love it. I mean, I used to love Battle.net Zoo, but now I love single player. It's a lot more challenging. Looks good, Byron. Alright. 40-minute countdown, everybody. 40-minute. We're at 14 entries. Let's get some more entries in here. This is your potential chance at just winning some juicy cash for free. Potential to just win some free juicy cash. Get in here. We'll be drawing in 40 minutes. Exclamation mark arena.
Join my army of the dead.
Chess. Okay, yes, Llama is technically playing
Join.
with a chessboard and pieces, but I don't think pushing pawns for 35 moves in a row counts as chess.
That counts as chess.
AEKW.
Fresh meat.
That counts. You're still technically playing. Thank you, Death Now. What's your rating at now, Camel?
I can't carry it.
$1,200.
I am overburdened.
All right, we'd be a good battle. We should have a llama versus camel match,
Where can I take
best of 10 or something. You fumble a lot. Hey, me too. Okay. All right, we're banning a void for the tourney. That's fine. Loser leaves the stream forever. Including llama? I mean, I ain't gonna lose to this. If I lose to camel, I have brought shame upon me and my entire family and my entire stream, and I don't deserve any of this.
Hey,
8 llamas enter. 1 llama leaves #Thunderdome.
That's right, Thunderdome. But I bring that shame regularly. Oof. Why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be like that? I bring no shame. Okay.
I am overburdened.
Wait a minute, so if I win I lose my favorite entertainment activity, and if I lose my favorite entertainment activity. Is this like some kind of cool game theory role?
Creating a game that camel can only lose is the best kind of game. How does one not get bored of this game? Because it's fantastic and one of the greatest games ever made. The end. I have to potentially sacrifice myself. But that is how I can create a lose-lose for Camel. And that, my friends, is the best a game can get. Hashtag scam Camelette. Let's see what the Emmy is. Mahim!
Good day. Good day.
Scam Camel. That's right. I have done teen runs. What is this? This is run 94. Why do I allow so many entries? Because it's gonna be a drawing. So that's what's gonna happen, right? So we are going to literally, I'm going to start it and I'm gonna draw 8 names, and then the 8 or 7 names, because I'm one of them. The 7 people that I draw, those winners will then get on, we'll level up together, blah, 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 all of that stuff. So you don't have to have a character already to enter, anything like that. All you need to do is be able to get on battle.net in 34 minutes and stay there for an hour and level up with me and play with Llama, and then we'll do a random shuffle of the brackets.
I'm overburdened.
Okay, Chuck. I think they hopefully get it now.
Actually, I could probably improve my rating if I just played Wayward Queen every game as white. I kept seeing it and couldn't figure out why, so I played it several times and went, oh, most people don't know what to do and I just win in 4 moves. Lol, go cheese strats.
Oh my god. Don't you also play like stupid King's Gambits and stuff? Awful. Just awful, Camel. So your whole chess tactics rely on just sneaking some cheesy stuff in. Sicilian is black and Jerome is white. Roy's got too much theory for me. I don't like it. Better than just pushing pawns? What? There is nothing better than just pushing pawns. My goodness. Don't even know what you're talking about. You're drunk. I need to go find all the gambits and learn them.
Where can I take you?
Look, Alpha Zero loves pushing pawns. And Alpha Zero is crazy smart. Am I Alpha Zero though? Could be. No human can see that far ahead. I'm working on it. I've already got the initial strategy. Push the pawn into a weird sacrificial position. Now I just need to figure out the rest of it and what it actually does for me 40 moves down the road. But I got up here? That's true, Cobalt.
Day.
That is a very good point. Been training development advantage? Wait, what? I don't even know what that means.
I can't.
Where do you even do that? It's one of the drills. Oh,
Where can
I
I
should
take
look
you?
at those drills more. Hey, Dota. Huh, seems interesting. Level 30 barbarian bracket would be fun. It would be. The problem is getting all the way to level 30 would take a while. That is multiple hours just to get everybody to level 30.
Good day.
Seems good. Dun, 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 dun.
I am overburdened.
Kick the kids off the internet early tonight? Or what? Hey Meow, how you doing? Oh god.
I can't carry it.
Thanks, Chilled. What up? How does this item not drop? I just physically don't understand how we continue. Bishop's openings? Like the London and stuff? No, I don't play Bishop openings. Most boring opening in the world. I play pawn openings. See, in the pawn opening, you push 3 pawns, and then you push a 4th pawn. And then if they let you, you push a 5th pawn, and maybe you push the pawn that you just pushed already. And you kind of see how it goes from there. I'd say it's got pretty good,
I am overburdened.
you know, odds. Darn, DC. That stinks. That's a good one to have, too. Isn't every opening a pawn opening? Yeah, but I'm talking about 3+ pawns. If my opening doesn't have 3 pawns starting out, what am I even doing with my life? That's my question. There's nothing more boring than playing against somebody and it's move like 12 and they have all of their minor and power pieces developed and none of their pawns are past like the 3rd rank. Like, oh my gosh, what a boring game. By move 6, you should have a pawn in your opponent's territory every single time you play. That'd be really nice on a speedrun. Oh yeah, veins. Camel. See, if I'm ever feeling low on time, I just push a pawn. If I ever feel like I need to just make a move, there's a juicy pawn waiting to be pushed. Brum, bum.
I am overburdened.
Fresh
Thank you, onions. Mwah.
I can't carry anymore.
I like knight h3 as my first move. It's got some fun openings.
My brothers will not have died in vain.
Stiletto.
Hello.
Gotta come up with the spicy stuff when you're going against people. Any more details about the tournament? It is starting in 20 minutes. Exclamation mark arena. It is a free to join tournament with a roughly $60 prize pool. If you're in here, I would highly recommend. All you need to do is beat the first round opponent that you draw to be pretty much eligible for the prize pool, assuming that I win my first round. Now, if I don't win mine, then you'd have another one, but we will level up together, so you don't have to worry about having a character or how to level it all up, whatever. We'll just go level all up together, and then at the end of when we all get to 18, we will go on from there and begin the duels. And we'll shuffle the bracket and see who draws who and whatnot. Which level? It'll be 18. Teen level. Yeah, so exclamation mark arena to join. I'm gonna run a couple other tournaments on this site as well. So joining in is a very easy thing for even if you don't get into this tournament. You'll be able to enter into future ones as well. Easy as that. Ooh, is that ethereal maybe? Did I get a haircut? I did. And I shaved. Oh yeah, what I was gonna say before. I shaved, I cut my hair, I cleaned my entire apartment, including my bathroom, my bathtub, the sink, the mirror. I vacuumed my apartment, which like never has happened in the history of time. And I got my griddle thing that I got like a year and a half ago. And I got it out. And this morning, I made waffles. And they were delicious. Wow, you're really having a bad day. No, I wasn't having a bad day. I just needed, you know, I had a whole day open yesterday. I needed to like take care of some life stuff, you know? So normal maintenance and food. You know, for a streamer, that's a really big deal.
I can't.
No, I have it already. Don't I? Don't tease me. 78% gold, though. Ooh, dang. 78%. Sick. That's our third F item today, but we have a gold wrap already. It's a really nice one, though. IRL stream of me cleaning my apartment. When's it happening? Sometime maybe. What's this? 72%? 56%? So many ethereal gold wraps. Let's go put them away. Chipotle mukbang when? Chipotle. That's also who I need to send a email to.
I am overburdened.
Say, yo, I will eat Chipotle on stream every day for the rest of time. If you give me free Chipotle and then like 10 bucks or something. I really just want the Chipotle. Right? It's so good. Oh, metaphysical. Oof. Interesting, Warren. Right. That's so I can have some guac.
I am overburdened.
To celebrate getting the Chipotle sponsorship. The apartment clean did happen. Now nobody's here to see it or verify it. And won't be. But I'm telling you, it definitely happened. There are some vacuum lines on my floor. There you go, Mr. Ladar. BYD.
I've done it. I found an unstoppable opening. I went E4, then there was a dog hair in my mouse and I clicked King E2 on accident, then my opponent left lol.
Your opponent was like, I will not be disrespected. Did I turn the vacuum on when I made those lines? Wait, hold on. You're not supposed to turn it on. I thought you got the lines by just rolling the wheels without turning it on. There. Never mind. Alright, well, it looks like I cleaned then. Don't shoot those poor roaches. They can clean whenever they like, alright? I feel like we need to have slow missiles. Maybe we just ban the passive tree. Maybe we just have to ban the passive tree. It seems like everything in the passive tree is just like wrecking and making these fights forever long. You know?
Join my army of the dead.
Why are you cleaning, man? The roaches. Did you even think for a second about those poor helpless roaches?
Uh-huh. Alright.
I can't carry
Well, that
anymore.
was... thing. Yeah, that's the Bong Cloud opening. You use it when you want to BM your opponent.
I am overburdened.
Kikata. I suppose crit strike should be allowed. Yeah. Okay, maybe we just ban